Are they real to you, these guys?
Yes. It's a lot of variations of my name, like it's Kate, Katerina, Ekaterina, and like Katyusha, because I'm Ukrainian. But in English, it's usually Kate or Katerina. Artist name is Katerilian. So I'm working with fantasy creatures, Morulins, but I'm developing their world, and through them I am exploring like a topic as mental health. Also, sometimes work with ecological topics, so I'm using them to tell what I want to tell about. They using me like for tell about their world.
So you're using each other.
Yeah.
We are here in the local Air Valencia gallery, and this is the last day of your exhibition called Nueva Metamorphosis,
Metamorphosis.
or New Metamorphosis. And I was wondering what this word metamorphosis means to you, or if you are in a metamorphosis right now yourself.
Yes, all the time, all my life. From the first day, I was 3 years in Norway, and it's really cold, grey country. And now I'm like in Valencia, where it's like bright and warm. And with them, they're like starting to be 3D, not only on the painting, but like sculptures. So they're also like transforming in new shape.
What was the difference between your attitude towards art in Ukraine and then in Norway and now in Valencia?
Actually, in Ukraine, it was I work a lot for commissions, so it's hard to say about like Morulins, but they started. I created them in Ukraine, and it was like just first step. In Norway, it was more like I already knew what it's my world, and I will develop it, and it become more and more illustrations. And maybe it's good when in Norway it was like cold outside, and I was in small town, so I'm just sat at home and drawing a lot. And here I'm just like only 2 months, so it's too early to say if it's like better or not. But I'm happier much here.
I feel like you have like amazing titles of your works. Do you feel like words are very important to you? Because you told me yesterday that it was a writer who kind of opened up your world.
Yeah, I met in 2021 a writer. He showed me that I can create my own world too. I was like inspired by him because he created really amazing worlds in his books and stories. And I'm not really good at with words, to be honest, but I want to be better in it. So with some names of this painting, he actually helped me, and maybe it's also his part of like putting some seed that will grow up in me, and I will make it better by my own next.
So just like this writer you mentioned, you are also a world builder. I'm curious, when did this art series of yours called Morulins turned into a full-on mythology, or like something that you want to create a whole encyclopedia around?
It started with like when I just started to draw just little sketches of characters. It already was a lot of them, and when I drew high detailed illustration, and I understood that wow, I have actually a lot what I need to tell.
You said that you are also building a language.
Yeah.
Do you already have like a rule or an idea that you want to organize your language
It's
around?
just in the beginning. I know that it will look like runes because I like Scandinavian runes and everything like this Scandinavian vibe, where it's like mystery and always ornaments. And I want to make something like this, and I know that one rune will mean like sentences.
Many of your paintings, you said that they appeared in your dream. Do you have any technique to preserve these dreams? Do you have a dream journal, or do you just have these very vividly in your memory?
I actually need to start a dream journal, and some of my dreams I write down. But usually I have really bright dream that I can remember, and yeah, sometimes it happened not only in the dreams when I have like not a stable mental health, or I'm too tired, or too many emotions, or I'm thinking too much about Morulins and just stuck at home for weeks and just in this world, and when it become like I'm working on them when I am in daytime, in the night they speak to me, I don't know.
It seems like to me that you have this very strong connection to your subconscious. Do you have like maybe any advice or any ideas how can an average normal person who is not really living in their dreams or don't remember their dreams, how can they get closer to this state?
It's not only about dreams, it's like maybe more connection to your inner child, I think so. Because I'm feeling like I'm still a child, it's like pretending to be adult, and maybe mostly creative people is like this, because we all draw when we was little, when we just stopped. I actually made a Ukrainian course and I teach people how to be more connected to their own fantasy. Yeah, just be honest with you and be more in present and more connected to emotions and not be afraid of it, because I think Morulins, it was like in some point for me how it was a lot of pain and darkness, and when I'm creating Morulins, I'm not just like in our reality. I feel more stable when I'm created something, and it's already, I can go in any country, I can lose everything, but I will have my own world. And it means a lot, and normal people can do like the same, just slowly pay attention to their emotions, what its emotions look like, what the color of its emotions, just slowly, step by step, and then you can develop it in something bigger.
Are they real to you?
Huh?
Are they real to you, these guys?
Yes. I like to believe that in some universe, in some dimensions, they're real.
How do you decide, because you're using quite a lot of techniques, you're using ink and oil and acrylic and now watercolor as well, right? And now sculpture. So how do you decide which one to use?
I'm always need to change between materials, and I know about myself now that I can't create something like long periods. Like if it can be 1 week when I need to draw watercolor, next week must be something else. And now I can make it in Morulins world. So I'm happy now that it can be different styles, but same, like connected to one world. So I just like to experiment and try something new. This one is last one, that's why I like it the most, because it's like it's showing my skills for now. And here I just started to discover what they told me. I had dream when they told me to draw cold and warm map of a world. For me, I can see this illustration and imagine what it will be in next 5 seconds, like already animated. So this is one called Humorous Joke of the Universe, and it depicts like question if it was mistake or joke that our planet was made. And here is a joker because we like playing with it, so it's like a toy, and we not take it really seriously. We don't care too much about our planet, and that's why it's cars on him, but nature will grow up anyway. So I made it after my visit to Amsterdam. In the train I made the sketch, and I really like colors and the meaning of this illustration. It was important to me to show that we are really connected to our planet and nature, and this runa on him is also show this connection to the nature. So yeah, it's about like we need to take it really seriously, and it's not a joke. This one is, he's look more like childish and cartoonish because it was my first paint of the Morulin, and he is resting before his next journey, and mountain is like metaphoric of his experience, and he thinking where he need to go next. Yeah, he just need to rest because it's already a lot, it's already mountains of experience, and he needs to just make a pause before continue his way, his journey.